Now, let's take a look here at Rutherford B. Hayes and how he winds up in pop culture. Now, there's also a synchronicity number here, too. So he's 1877 to 1881, 1881, which is really, really interesting. 1881. And how he ends up in pop culture, which is pop culture before most people on social media right now, our modern social media, other than the TV, because I consider the analog TV and radio is social media to varying degrees. It most definitely is. It's just a name change. But let's look at Lumpy Rutherford from Leave It to Beaver. Since we know more about TV and TV characters that are not real, they're fake, then we know about our true history of our country. But that's where they get the names from. And so I don't know if that was maybe they were being taught that in school, so that would be my parents' era. Lumpy Rutherford, Clarence Rutherford. And so I've noticed a lot of banks and business actually have names that end up on TV. So it's like, well, we see that on TV and then we think, oh my gosh, it's on TV, and then someone opened a bank, when in all reality the bank probably had the name first, or the family history had the name first, and then TV pop culture actually put it on TV and then just made it really, really famous. So let's go back here to the presidents. And so, I mean, well, right now, the fixation is Richard Nixon and Watergate. Richard Nixon and Watergate is a fixation because Richard is a very popular name. And so I don't know why Richard keeps coming up, but he does. The name Richard is just very popular. And then they did that pop culture picture the other day of a new picture in the White House of Ronald Reagan and Trump is not even on here. They did it of Ronald Reagan and where's Abraham Lincoln? Because we fixate on Abraham Lincoln, I think because he's on the penny, and then they put Donald Trump on there. But I've often thought Herbert Hoover, bless his heart, he actually has a vacuum cleaner named after him. Now, I don't know if Herbert Hoover came first or if the vacuum cleaner came first. I'm just not sure. I don't know. Maybe someone can answer that question for me. Did the vacuum Hoover come first or the Hoover Dam? I don't know.